think we live. I think we vivo. I think we good.
We are in vivo. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast live, October 13th, 2021. What a year. I'm back. With me, Ace,
Time to be alive.
Ren. One of these sides. I don't know why Juan's laughing.
What do you mean? Back with me?
Because you never know.
But yeah, sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not. I wasn't here. And I saw last week's show. I'd like to point out, actually, there's a couple things I want to touch up on. Battlefield looks great,
But
I'm very disappointed I didn't play it, or that I wasn't around to play it. And that pinball game that you played, I've also played. I actually played several months ago. And I don't like it.
wow.
Well, it's because you're not into anime and stuff like that, so it's hard for you to relate. So
I wasn't into the story.
This,
I wasn't.
man.
However, I'll give it up to the gameplay. The gameplay is
see?
very fun, very unique, very creative. I forget the name of the game, but kudos to that
Flipper
team.
World.
Flipper World.
Flipper. No, World Flipper.
World Flipper.
Because that's the device that
whatever
makes it happen.
No, we gotta get you out.
We're
We're gonna vote you off the island.
I'm gonna get voted out. I'm gonna go back to all right, y'all. I'm going back to Disney. See ya. Before I get into my like Disney stuff, I mean, I miss you guys, man. It was weird. I was watching you guys on the plane. Actually, I was watching you guys in the airport. And then we boarded, and I was like, all right, let me finish watching this in the plane. And yeah, that's when I was like, oh man, like I really, 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 really wanted to play Battlefield. Like it looked so much fun. That being said, let me backtrack a little bit. I know, Ren, you said you had a pop figure that you wanted to unveil. What'd you get? Got some goodies in the mail? Because I got my own, and I'm actually pretty happy about this one.
You got some D's?
No, I'm happy with this one. I'm not even gonna lie. I pre-ordered back in like June or July.
Yeah.
And then it shipped in October. So when I got home, it was like a package from Amazon. I said, the fuck? I was like, nah, this ain't for me. But it's the Amazon exclusive Year of the Shield Captain America.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, man. So
it's pretty awesome.
You know, it got 2 stickers on it, so hopefully I'm gonna keep it in a box and I get a 10 grade when I send it in. But I already see some cardboard. Okay, I got that off. So I gotta put this back. Damn, it's like a 9.5. I spit on it. I wipe it off. Let me put this away so I can get a 10.
You
so,
already. I gotta get you.
Contaminated it.
Yeah, you already got some spittle on the
I'm about to wipe it down or something. I dropped it. It's an 8 now.
It's dropped into 8 because it has exposure to vid. That's
and then your fingerprints on it. Forget it, bro. It's down. Whatever.
No more.
Yeah, man. I gotta get you one of these. I got these little like foldable like boxes, like a little plastic box. It's made by Funko, but basically it's just a protective shield for them. I also got a new pop figure.
It looks like you got a big.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Damn.
I got the Diamond Collection that I've been. I was crying over a while ago. You're not gonna be able to see it, but
right there.
Finally got it in the mail. Oh, actually, didn't get it in the mail. My wife got it for me for our wedding anniversary, and I'm very excited because
happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you. She gave me this right before going to Disney, so I was in tears, man. This shit was awesome. Because that was my holy grail item, man. Like, not really holy grail item. There is one that I put above any Harley Quinn figure, but this is definitely one of those ones that. Sorry, I'm looking up there because that's where all my Harleys are.
Nah, that's where God is. He's just asking, please get me that figure, please, Lord Jesus.
It's one of the ones that I've been wanting for a very long time. That I'm very disappointed I missed out on the pre-order and all that other good stuff. But my wife came in clutch and got me that. So yeah, I mean, Funko is so crazy. I already have this. Like, I have that Funko. The only difference is our dress is shimmering in glitter. Like, literally the only difference. And it comes with a T-shirt, which I'm torn. Like,
you're not gonna open it.
Yeah, like, because there's 2 boxes. There's like the box. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to see it. There's the box, and then right here is the actual like Funko box. Do I open it?
Nope.
No.
Do I leave the whole thing in the box? Like,
Yep.
man, decisions. Because I don't know if I'll even wear the shirt to begin with. Like, it's a cool shirt. I just don't know if I'll
I
wear
just
it.
want to open it
So it's
once
not even worth
and
it.
then
Yeah, I
throw
just
it back
want.
in there.
Not even
I'm
worth it.
gonna
Oh,
have to
why
buy
not?
another.
Why not look? Why not look online and see if you can just buy the shirt?
Because I have the shirt right there. Why not look online, seeing if I could buy another one? Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
You could do that too.
You always gotta buy two, man. You got,
You could do that too.
you gotta buy one to play with. You gotta buy one to display.
And then display. Fair enough. Fair enough. This man sounds like he's speaking from experience.
Oh
You guys
man.
making me all jealous opening things. You know what? I'm just gonna open a beer.
There you go. That works
Talk
too.
about my pop figure. There you go. We pop.
That's your pop right there. I guess. I mean, all right. So I went to Disney. I want to touch up on one thing that I noticed that was really cool. I recently, not even recently. Like I've always been into pins. But every time you go to Disney, for me, every time we go to Disney, it's been like elevated the amount of love that I have for searching for pins and things that I really want. Now, if you're not aware, Disney has a thing called pin trading, which is I'm sure anybody
Break it down.
who's a
I
fan
didn't
is
know.
aware. Oh, really?
Break it
Okay,
down
so
for us.
PAX does the same thing. So basically, you have a little lanyard on and you put your pins on it, and if you see people with it and you want to trade with them, I mean, obviously COVID times, you don't really want to, invade anybody's
Here's
space or
this pin.
stuff like that.
So you
Yeah.
just raise your hand real quick. You just raise your hand like you're in school, and hopefully it catches their attention.
So there's the street way, I guess, which is
The
running
street
into
way.
people.
You got that pin? Got that good?
But then there's the Disney way, and the Disney way, every vendor or most vendors have a little board behind their little shop or whatever. And if you see a pin that you like on there, you can offer one of your pins on your lanyard for one of the pins on
That's
theirs.
pretty dope.
And you
Yeah.
can do that. I mean, it's been around for years.
It's
I've
like
never
a trading
like,
post.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's actually called the pin trading post, I think is the,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
main
'cause that's
hub.
like old school, like a Native Americans used to trade
Right.
with, like, the Europeans and all that. That's pretty cool.
So I unfortunately don't have my lanyard here, but I do have a couple pins that I want to get into something, and I'll show you guys in a sec. But basically, I just wanted to touch up on the whole pins and pin trading and all that because Disney unveiled while we were there a new system that they're doing. Instead of having a board behind them now, they have how can I describe, like an advent calendar with 30 little drawers on it. And now they're doing a mystery trade. So the
Damn.
problem that Disney was facing, or the
That's
problem
scary.
that fans had, the problem that fans had with pin trading is that there are a shit ton of knockoffs. People like replicate Disney pins and put them up there, and so they get an official Disney pin and they throw back a knockoff, so that's been a problem that they've had for a long time. So I don't know if, I mean, technically, I don't know who's winning here, right? So now with this mystery pin, all of the pins in this box are 100% like authentic Disney pin.
Yeah.
Once they're all gone, that outpost is closed and they're gone. They're going away. But they're gonna have a box full of pins. Now, I don't know what those pins are, like the pins that people trade. I don't know what they're doing
That's
with
the
those
risk.
anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with those pins anymore because the other
Sell
outposts
it online.
display them, like have everything on display. You trade one, you put one on the board. That's how it goes. Now, because it's mystery, you just pull one from the thing and you drop yours in their box, and that's that. But at least you're getting an authentic pin, which is pretty fucking cool. I got the privilege of doing that, I think, two times. I didn't get any cool pins, unfortunately. I didn't get anything like all that fancy. I got like an Olympic ice skater one, and I forget what the other one was. It was some like Muppet or something. I don't know. I got to go look at it again because it was like at the end of my day at a park, and I was exhausted. But yeah, no, they unveiled that system, and I was like, I don't know if I like this or if I like the other one better. I mean, I don't know. Would you like knowing what you're gonna get, or would you rather just take a gamble and give them a number?
I don't know.
What do
That's
you?
kind of scary. Like when it comes to not knowing what you get. Like to your
Right.
point, and I like this pin, but then again, if you like a pin, you wouldn't trade it. So it's neutral.
Exactly.
Like I don't know, but why would you get the pin in the first place if you didn't like it? It's just weird. Because
Well,
to
so
your point, the system that like is pre-existing is the one that you could actually pick which pin you want, right? So you had an interest on it. So the potential chance of trading your piece in which you had
something
an
you like.
interest for to something you don't know or want, or I don't know. That's the risky part,
Well, in comes part two of the whole pin trading thing is these little baggies, which you probably won't be able to see. I'll twist it here
I
a
see
little
it.
bit.
It's
Right
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 there.
there.
You good, baby?
They're
Nope.
mystery pins. So you get
Like
5 in a
bag of
box.
Haribo.
Yeah, you get 5 in a thing. They sell different variations of it. This has 14 different ones. I already opened this, but
How much? How much?
that's where
Mm-hmm.
things get a little interesting.
Mm-hmm.
5 pins, $34.99.
Mother
Nah,
loving. Damn.
I'll
However,
save my comments
however,
for off air.
however, let me also add this. A standard pin at Disney, which is the lowest tier, so like a basic pin, is still $12.99. Which on average,
they have gold.
on average, let me just point this out. That's not bad for a pin. A pin costs at most, if you go to PAX or whatever, you're gonna see them listed for $10. That's like the minimal like price for a pin. So overall, I mean, 35 for 5 is not that bad if you can recoup your. If you're planning on reselling, sure.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's
If
not
you're
what
planning
you
on
do.
trading, right? Like if you get,
Yeah.
I mean, so there's 14 different designs in this bag. I'm not gonna want everybody who's on here, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna want every single character that's on here, or I may want to complete the entire set. So if I go to an outpost and I see, a pin that I actually want, and then I
Make the
have
trade.
I have a different one. For one that I want, and I'll trade the one that I have because I don't want it for one that I want. And that's, I guess, the kind of the point
Wait,
of
but
But is it like so? You still have a choice, it seems.
as long as it's not one of the new style, as long as it's not a
If it's
mystery
new
pin
style,
outpost.
you done goofed. That's it.
Well,
That's it.
but then on the other hand, you could just give them whatever you have because you don't like it anyways, and you'll get another one from them. And who knows, you might get
In
one.
that case, yeah,
you
'cause
might get a
got the
different
multi-pack.
set.
what's
You
the
might get a
odds of
different
getting
set.
one that's rare though?
So that's not disclosed, and
doesn't matter.
I disagree with Disney on this. I wish they had odds on them just to see which ones are rare and which ones aren't. But I have a feeling that maybe they're just all equal. Like they're not.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no rarity class or anything like that.
So
On
it's
the
all about
mystery
what you
boxes.
like.
Yeah, it's all preference. Or if you like the set, then obviously you want to collect the set. Then
Yeah.
that's obviously
Okay.
different. What I would do if I'm trying to collect a set is I would have bought maybe 2 of these bags, and then whatever duplicate. More than likely, you're going to end up getting a duplicate,
Yeah.
right? That's the one that I would go around trading or looking to trade and stuff like that. But anyways, enough of pins and pin trading. I want to get into real quick. I met a guy, dude. I'm by this point in my day in Disney, I'm there watching one of the shows. We had a 3-hour wait before the show started. I was done walking. My legs were shot. I mean, dude, it was 10 miles every day. Like basically, I looked at my phone. It was almost 10 miles every day. I was so tired. So end of the day, and we're just sitting on the floor at this point, front row, because we want like the best possible view of this new like nighttime show or whatever at Epcot. We're just sitting there, and I see a guy. He's on his phone, and he's watching a like a review or like a preview of Metroid Dread. And it's a long video, man. Like the entire time I'm listening to it because I'm literally right next to him. I'm listening to it,
So
and I'm
nosy.
like,
This man's over his
well,
shoulders, like
Dude, I'm exhausted. I'm just flat out,
He
just
probably
gone, leaning
his
back,
homeboy is leaning on his
drinking my
back. She's
water.
like, "What are you watching?"
I'm leaning on his bag, using it as a pillow at this point. I'm so damn tired, you know. No, but he's watching this video, and I mean, to be fair, it was kind of loud. Like, it wasn't too loud. Whatever,
It was loud
irrelevant.
enough.
It was loud enough for me to understand that it was a review overview video of Metroid Dread, basically. The video finally ends, and the entire time, all I'm thinking is, do I bother this guy? Like, do I introduce, like, do I say something? Like, yo, DRULcast, baby. Like, do I say something? Like,
With the mask
so,
on and everything.
no, you're outside, man. No masks.
Oh, no mask, even better.
So the guy, he finishes it, and then he just kind of sits there. He's just on his phone. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna introduce him. I'm like, yeah, man. So, are you going to are you planning on getting it? Like, is it gonna be a game that you pick up? This was the day before it came out, and he's like, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about the OLED. I'm thinking about this, like, trying to figure out whether or not what's going on, Danny. Danny's in the chat, and the pickles. But he's trying to figure out if he's going to get the OLED console before he gets Metroid Dread. And the whole time, he's like, oh man, I kind of been waiting for this game for a long time. Whatever. Dude, no bullshit. About 3 hours later, me and him are still talking video games. We're talking F1 racing. We're talking kind of work. Dude works on motorcycles. Yeah, so basically all I'm trying to say is, what's up, Bill? Shout out.
Man, that's what's up.
The
What
guy
up,
the guy, he's a really nice guy, man. And
You don't know Motorbike Bill?
yeah, Motorbike Bill. That's exactly what we should call him. Really nice dude. We were talking about he's in the agriculture field.
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild, man. Dude, we killed 3 hours. Like, basically, we killed 3 hours literally just talking bullshit between video games and just life in general. He's a real cool dude. So yeah, I was very excited to talk to somebody. I mean, you're engulfed in the whole Disney like atmosphere, so it's like you just needed like that disconnect, and that dude fucking pulled me right out, and I was like, yeah, okay, back to a little bit of reality. Let's talk video games for a minute, because like I'm there with my wife. Like nobody that I'm there with is gonna talk video games to me. So it was awesome meeting that dude. So shout out Bill, and shout out to the pickle lovers. I see Vin over here talking about pickles as well. So I don't know. I must have missed something, but chat decides to talk about pickles. What else? What else we got?
Well, since you're talking about Pickle Rick, but being on Bill's phone, let's bring up the Red Sox having a crazy season. Basically was, down in the dumps. Like, if you listen to news radio, when they talk about the Red Sox, they was bashing them all season. So I think it's wild. I know they're not in the knock on something. They're not in the finals yet, but I think it's a wild season regardless for them to make it so far,
It's fun, man. I mean, it's something which I like, an underdog story. An underdog.
Yeah, man.
An underdog. I mean, that's how it is, I'm over here surrounded by junkies fans at work, and it's just like, ugh. But
dude,
it is what it is.
I'm at a bar in Florida watching the second game, and every time I'm like, yeah, let's go Sox. Not realizing everybody around me is wearing fucking Tampa Bay.
I'm like, get this guy.
Shit. I'm like, let me shut up. Luckily, it was a big dude wearing a Patriots jersey. I'm like, all right, he got my back. He got my back.
He's a bigger dude.
Alpha. He was looking at, yeah. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, man. That's actually, so another side, me oblivious to my surroundings. Revolution, New England, also killing it. I go into the Pele store, which is a soccer, like they sell jerseys and stuff. And I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, if I find myself a Revs jersey, I think I might buy it. You know? So I'm looking around. I'm looking around. You see LA Galaxy. You see Chicago. You see Miami. You see Orlando. And then, you know, a lot of international. You see US. You see Italy. A couple Spain jerseys. Surprisingly, not that many like Messi jerseys. Whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is there is zero New England love in this store. So I walk up to him like, "Yo," I go up to the counter, and mind you, my aunt who was with me, she she was buying a jersey for her son to bring back home, and I'm like, I'm talking to the guy. I'm like, "Yo, how come you guys don't have any Revs jerseys around here?" He goes, we ain't got room for that trash." I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute,
guy person.
You don't disrespect the #1 team on the East right now, man. He goes, nah, man. He goes, Orlando all day. I'm like, oh, it hit me. I'm like, oh, I'm in Orlando. I'm an idiot.
In the trash can.
I'm in.
You're right.
I'm like, so I told her I was like, yo, you guys have all those Orlando jerseys, but I see all those other pink jerseys right next to them. Them shits is trash, Miami. Like, y'all gotta throw them shits away and make room for the championship jersey to come through from the Revs. He's like, yo, we'll see, blah, blah. You know. So now, at this point, I'm just fucking around.
You just
like,
rivalries and everything. They say friendship and rivalry.
I was starting shit, yo. So I looked at the kid. He goes, we ain't got room for that, blah blah. I'm like, damn, not even a pin, not even a like something, man. Like they had these
not
little
even
bracelets,
baby diapers, man.
Yo, nothing, bro. Even if it was a toilet paper, bro, I'm like, yo, nothing, really. So the guy goes, so whatever, you know, she ended up getting, my mom ended up getting the name done on the back of the jersey for him, like a custom jersey or whatever.
What team though?
So he's like, come back in like, you know, 15, 20 minutes. We'll get this done for you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Leave, come back. I'm like, yo, I look at him. I'm like, yo, you remember me? Because when the Revs win and I come back here, I'm buying the championship jersey from you.
Damn.
That's what's up.
He goes, get out of here. I walked my ass out of there. All right.
I felt big, bro. I felt 6'2".
Damn.
Nah, but I mean, look, it was all in jest. It was all fun. It was just funny because my oblivious ass, I'm like, yo, where's all the #1 team? You know, he's like, yo, you're in Orlando. Like that's enemy territory. Like we're not gonna carry none of that, bro.
You're in the wrong state.
But yeah, no, it was good times. Erica's like walking away. She's like, "Yep, I'm not involved."
The testosterone levels here are just a little high.
You lucky he didn't hit you with that southern hospitality like you was a wild dog and hit you with that get out the store. That's when you really gotta go.
But yeah, between the bar, dude, that was literally one day after the other. The bar and then that, and I'm just like, yo, I gotta stop with sports around here. I gotta go.
There's two things you don't talk about when you travel: sports and politics.
Right.
That's it. That's it. Keep your head down and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that was wild, man. I couldn't believe I did that. All right, let's get into. I mean, I don't really have much on gaming. Obviously, I haven't really been here. We could talk about Back4Blood. I think after this stream, we're restarting. We're restreaming or going back and streaming. Gotcha. Okay. We're gonna go into the game. So
afterwards, so it's up to you. Whenever you let me know, and then I'll drip it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll drip it down, and then
mix and match the wires real quick. Back for y'all live.
All right, so we're gonna be running that after. Real quick, Back4Blood, the AI is so beyond stupid that I understand why this game forces you to play online, because Jesus Christ, the AI is just so pointless, so dumb.
I mean, mine was glitching.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't even functional.
My gun kept like reloading. Like it was a quick reload. Like
just like that.
Yeah, it was just like that, and I couldn't do anything for forever. It was just stuck. I had to drop my weapon and pick it back up. Anyways, we'll get into more Back for Blood after the stream. Stay tuned for that because we'll go ahead and rebroadcast.
Re-stream.
Yes. DC Dual Force was announced a couple days ago. Most random email that I got, but all digital trading card game from DC actually looks pretty promising. I wish it was physical.
The DC one that you
the deck building game?
Yes.
Right. It does remind me of that, which is why it caught my eye, right? Because the cards have a very similar layout. There's like, attacks and moves and shit like that, and they're building a game all around it. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited to check it out. I know. I mean, it sucks that it's all digital, but which is odd coming from me, being the native all digital person. But I'll probably end up playing this, man. DCDualForce.com for anybody interested. Go check that out. Register to get notified for updates and all that good stuff, because I don't know. I have a feeling it'll be pretty fun. Something to check out. In terms of gaming, that's all I got. Movies. I saw 2 movies on the plane. I saw Black Widow and I saw Wrath of Man. Pause. Okay? I saw Wrath of Man. What I mean by that is I saw the beginning and I saw the ending and everything in the middle. I was out cold. And that's not to say that it was a bad movie. That's to say that Disney was fucking tiring, man. Black Widow? Sure. Okay. I'll give it the
thumbs up.
I'll go in the middle. Yeah, I'll go in the middle. It was enjoyable. Accents just really fucked with me. I understand, but the whole Russian or whatever they're from. I don't know. It was okay. It was tolerable. But you could definitely tell that it was dated. And it should have been out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wrath of Man. Jason Statham, you just can't hate on the guy. Anything the guy does is fucking gold. He's like a Keanu Reeves to me, man. Like if he comes out with a movie, I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it. You gotta do it.
But unfortunately, I gotta rewatch the movie because I don't want to. I mean, it just can't. I don't know if it just came out. But...
He's like, go to sleep, Ozzy.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil anything, but basically what I saw at the beginning and what I saw at the end was just a complete mind fuck. So I want to know what happens in the middle. So I'm definitely gonna go back and but yeah, that's all I got, man. That's it for me. I don't know if you got a drip. I don't know if you got anything else that you want to add on. Quick drip.
Well, I want to say, I want to add Disney's What If. I also give it, honestly, it's between the thumbs up and a thumb in the middle, only because
he said it's a thumbs up, but with a 10-pound weight, just kind of like
just teetering that bad boy. Only because I'm sorry to say it, and to all the Thor fans out there, shout out Bernard if you're watching this, happy birthday, but. Yo, the Thor story sucked ass. Like, it was by far the worst. It was just like the second Thor movie. Excuse my language, that shit was trash. And the fact that he's one of the superheroes at the end too, I'm like, oh my god, like get this out of here. But the last episode was decent. The Doctor Strange episode was by far the best episode. I think that's like the 4th episode. It was mid. It could be better, but it was mid. I'm gonna be honest. Is it worth watching? I think if you're a Marvel fan or if you have history with the Marvel franchise, then yeah, watch it. They're easy watches. They're all done, so you could just go through it. The zombie episode wasn't bad, so if you like zombies, that's not bad. They got a little bit of something for everybody, but what's crazy is that how they had the episode set up, because it was leaked, they wind up not showing them in that order. So I don't know if that messes up how you wind up liking them, but they were pretty good in my opinion. They were pretty good. And then also we got I know we're not moving into games 100% yet, but I just want to sneak it in there because we don't got no footage. The Demon Slayer game came out. I saw gameplay. It definitely sticks to the anime. The music sticks to the anime. The action sticks to the anime.
It's all about the visuals, though. The visuals.
The visuals is fire. Like, I seen the specials. The specials are dope. The cutscenes are dope. The main concerns about that I saw online was that gameplay kind of slows down. Like, while they're talking and you're walking, it kind of slows down.
So, like, the frame rate?
Not the frame rate, but actually the game itself. Like, it's like they want you to read the subtitles. And
read!
Yeah, so the character is moving a lot slower, and then when it's done, you can move back to a normal speed pace. I'm not going to lie. Most of the boss fights are boring, but I guess they did what they could do. The best boss fight was, if you watch the anime, was the demon that played the drums on his chest because the stage actually... No, yeah, because the stage moved. Yeah, the stage moved.
That's cool.
And they also put the movie in the game, even though technically they shouldn't have.
I know, what the no spoilers and all that. Oh.
Yeah, they put the movie in the game. The boss before the final boss is crazy, and then you play as what's his name?
Red hair guy.
Yeah, the fire guy, red hair. Renji.
Sorry, I don't know their names.
I forgot his name. Ren Goku. I think it's Ren Goku or something like that. You fight him and the demon that he fights, and then I don't want to give any spoilers, even though everything already came out. But the ending of the movie, the ending of the movie is in the game, and then after you beat that, to be nice, they give you a final battle where you fight Ren Goku, and then obviously you gotta beat him. And then I will give him that the cutscenes are, excuse my language, fucking fire. Like, flame. It's like you're watching a mini movie while you're playing the game. So I can only imagine if you have like a 4K TV and you pushing the frame rates to the fullest extent, that is just dope. But yeah, from what I saw, it seems like it's gonna be a good game. People are gonna play it for a while, and it's so good they actually will block your video if you play the sound, the music from the game. If you try to post it up on YouTube, they will block the video, which I think is nuts and wild. But apparently the music follows the show. So if that's true, 100%.
It's just copyright infringement.
Yeah, which it sounds like it is. The music in the game's fire then. So music action is fire, and apparently they did some nice, or maybe you probably change it. The controllers, you got to use the joystick a lot, but I'm pretty sure you can change that. But it's nice. Visuals is dope.
I look forward to
seeing
more into it. I likes the anime, and I likes the story, so
yeah,
it's cool. Underdog. But yeah, I guess I'll turn it over to the drip to end this lovely streaming session here. Well, I kind of wanted to switch it up here. No, you know what? No, it's fine. I'll stick with my guns here. So you have 8 seconds. 8 seconds. So would you rather be in a bullpen with a bull, or would you rather be in a pit full of agitated snakes? Go.
Have you been watching that show on Netflix? What is it? Gaucho or something? No, I forget what it was. There's like a bull. There's a bull riding show on Netflix that some people have been talking. Whatever. Clearly not. I'm talking.
I used to watch bull riding way back when with my.
Oh, I did too.
It's just like, yeah, he's like, yeah, that one right there, some good steak. I'm like, that. What the, like, you know?
Sorry. So it was bull riding.
Yeah.
No. What was the question?
Being stuck in a bullpen, like an actual bullpen with a bull in it, or in a snake pit full of agitated snakes.
I'll take the bull.
I'll take the bull. I'll take my chances.
I can't do snake. I don't like the slither. That shit is gross. I'll just have the bull fucking kill me at that point. I like what you did there. It's gay.
Well, you know, it's something which I have so much respect for bulls, bro. I just see all these videos, bro, that's just like destroying people, like, you know, you have.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen it.
The pen, in which you have nowhere to go. Your ass is gonna get like hit bad. Now there are conditions venomous snake. Yeah, fuck it. I take my chances. That's true. But me, I've always hunted snakes as a kid.
You like reptiles pets. And fucking you've owned
I've owned a zoo.
Dinosaur. You've owned dinosaurs. Like I've seen that thing. That thing was not a reptile. That shit was a fucking legit dinosaur.
Well, you know, I do have an affinity for the reptilian side of things, but I guess that's why I don't mind the snakes. But I respect venomous snakes. You know, I don't want to be like, what was that movie, Kung Fu Hustle? Oh boy, with the snake and got bit in the lips. This dude was like, yeah, you just blow air there. Freaking, that's it. So yeah, venomous, yeah, sure. I'll go with you guys with the bull, but other than that, nah.
Agitated snakes?
I got bit by a snake in my face. In my face. You don't feel it. You really do not feel a snake bite unless it's a carpet python. Those MFs, their teeth are reverse, so they're meant to rip flesh. That you feel. But for most part, the snakes, when they hit you, that you literally feel like nothing. It's light.
The bullpen is just the little.
Yeah, the thing that they put them in. Yeah, go ahead. It's good to go on top.
They're just okay. Oh, you can sit on it. I know you're gonna get messed up regardless, but
if you sit on it, you're good.
It's 8 seconds. You gotta get a chance of walking there.
I like my odds if it's a bullpen. Now, if you're talking about a bull, fucking the whole bull arena, or whatever, I'll definitely go for that.
You got nowhere to go.
I mean, my slow ass is getting hit regardless. Yeah, exactly.
Take the chance.
When it comes to snakes, what are you gonna do? You fucking just try to whip one and shit?
Okay, Indiana Jones style.
Cartoon style.
You just have to calm down.
I'm gonna start tying knots on all of them.
It's 8 seconds. Calm down. Take it like a champ. That's it.
Fuck that.
That too.
I'll take the bulls. Oh god, I'm out. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're just gonna go ahead and change over and get on some Back4Blood.
Change my undies.
Word.
Change your undies. Probably grab some snack.
I need some water.
Oh no, the
yeah.
But we're gonna try to play a whole act.
I mean, we'll play as much as we can, right?
Until you see me like.
I definitely need some water.
Not as much as we can, but we'll play a few. Are you still on?
Yeah,
I'm still on. Yeah.
All right.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn this off so I can get water.